I'm changing my forge a little bit. He used to have a pipe come through that hole and blew down in here, and it was 3/4 inch pipe, something like that. I wasn't getting enough air, so I got some scrap pipe from work with some bends in it that I can put a hair dryer on, and I'm gonna drill some more little holes like that, have plenty of air coming through it, and weld that pipe on the bottom side and see how that works. I'm gonna try to get this up and running here by the weekend. We'll see how it goes. So as you can see, we had a little rain since my last video, my forge update. But I drilled a bunch of holes in there. Now I'm going to take a piece of scrap pipe I got at work and cut that off to make the bottom air inlet. I got a couple pieces I'm going to get to play around with here to see which ones I can get to make work the best. Okay, we're looking at the underneath side of my wheel forge here, and I cut a scrap piece of tailpipe I had in two, and I need a bigger air intake, like I said previously. So I cut this one. If I use this one, I can cover all the holes that I made in the bottom there for the air. Tack weld it to brace it to the side there. My hair dryer would be sticking straight out. And the hair dryer that I was trying to use before has got a see if I can get to show this. It fits in there, but it's a little loose. I'm afraid it would vibrate out. And so what I think I'm going to do is, if I use the other piece that I cut off of the tailpipe and tack weld that on there when I cover most of the holes I made, and tack weld it to the bottom, weld it up here along that leg, and that'll be pointed downward, and my hair dryer will be going down into it. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is use this piece here and tack weld that all together, and then we'll give it a try once and see how it works out. And then also my Murray, didn't post a video yet, but I broke the transmission all apart on my little Murray mower, and so I'm going to take this ball hitch, an old bicycle fork, weld that on there and brace it, and put a tongue on it that I can pull it with about anything then, or with any lawnmower then, without having to have a ball hitch on the lawnmower. Because the only mower I have left, I got a wheel horse, so it's going to be coming, but I didn't get that deal made yet. The only other mower I have is a Cub Cadet, and I'm not going to mess up the back of it putting a ball hitch on it, because we use it with a bagger. Well, I welded my pipe on there. Hair dryer fits like I hoped. I guess we'll see what happens here. Quite a bit of air. So I guess the next thing is get a fire going and try it out. Well, I'm going to give this a test here. I got some lumped charcoal, and I'm going to try this out. Well, here we are with my impatience again. I'm going to give her a little bit of low air and get that fire going. Well, I can't find the horseshoe when I want one. I got them all over the place here somewhere. Stick this in there, some bucktooth rods, getting hardened steel. I want to put it in there and cover it up and see how cherry red I can get it. Well, I think I got way too much air going to it. I guess time's gonna tell here. See how hot I can get that rod. It hasn't been in there very long. It looks like it's starting to turn. Well, that made one heck of a difference. I turned the air off for a little while here, but you can see that's cherry red now. I've never gotten anything to be cherry red like that before. And I bet if I can get it to fit through one of these holes, yep, I can bend that pretty darned easy. Which doesn't mean anything to a lot of you guys that got forges, but I finally got something red hot that I could bend really easy. That's like I say, it's a hardened buck rake steel, and I'm tickled pink now. Well, although I got something cherry red hot in that fire and bent it pretty with ease. I found that if I have way too much air there, and I'm finding that if I can cut that airflow down, just barely get that dryer going in there, I can still get a nice glowing red hot fire. And it's making that rod cherry red again the way it looks. I'm sure that that's going to be way too much air for what I need. I like took some of the coals out and put them in my barbecue grill, and then I just got a few coals left in here, as you can see. Been that pretty much with ease there. So I'm gonna just have to play around here for a few days and see what I can come up with. I got some ideas on things that I want to make.